Have you ever thought about why some people choose to commit suicide? It's a question many people have asked, and I'm one of those. Different people have different reasons as why they want to end their life. The scary part is accepting that many of those who choose this path of life is right here among us. Some will openly admit that they are contemplating suicide and will seek help, and many of those we can help. But what about those who leave their home every morning with a fake smile? They pretend everything is okay when it's not okay. It's very not okay. We know life isn't easy. Max Lucado said, "We live in a trashy world. Unwanted garbage comes to our way on a regular basis. Haven't you been handed a trash snack of mishaps and heartaches? Surely you have. But what are you going to do with it? You have several options. You can take the trash bag and charm it out of your coat and pretend it isn't there. But you and I know you won't fool anyone. Besides, sooner or later it will start to stink. Or you can disguise it, print it green, put it on the front floor and tell everyone it's a tree. Again, no one will fool. So what will you do? You tell someone. One of the more visible victims is Robin Williams, a man who made so many people laugh and put many smiles on our faces. He could make us happy, but not himself. Because behind closed doors, he fought with depression for several years before he ended his life on 11th of August last year. Earlier, it was Amy Winehouse. And some argue that even Whitney Houston took this path. In many cases, drugs are involved. When they get to the end of their rope of hope, they end it all. But some of them try to solve their challenges. I believe many times they just choose wrong remedy. But I would argue there were cries of desperation here. The other side is where the cries are silent. At school, we hear a lot of negative judgments from a lot of hateful people. And this is the era where I think we can make a big difference. Wherever you go, there will be people who seem to be fine, seem to be okay on the surface, but deep down you can find a hurt, a depressed soul who are just this close to ending their lives. But as I said earlier, we don't know who they are. Yet, we lash out at them unknowledgely. And unless we learn to control our tongues, we could actually contribute to the problem. Think about that. We could even contribute to the problem. I heard this a friend of mine. Suicide is stupid. You wanna know what is stupid? Hurting someone emotionally who thinks that suicide is the only answer. Every 40 seconds, somebody commits suicide. During my speech, at least 10 people will say goodbye. 10. I thought about how I treat people and I asked myself, could I be contributing to someone else's pain? Could I be contribute to someone else's pain and could I be the part of the problem? Just the mere thoughts frightened me. I made my choice. I made a personal challenge for myself to do whatever I can to ensure I don't make the problem worse. The crazy thing is about suicide is that most people don't want to die. They just simply want to stop hurting. I can't help everyone, but I can certainly be the positive influence in lives of some. So here's what I have begun to do. I'm working to be more kind, more helpful, more respectful to the people. I want to be the positive light in lives of some, maybe the reason for them to live. If you ever have felt that life isn't worth living, don't listen to these voices. Be who you want to be, just follow your heart and reach out for help. The first step is get away from the source of hate and get near to the source of help. The second is to work on becoming a helpful person yourself. These sound like easy steps, but their effects can be profound. People are battling tough times. Perhaps one of you in this room feels deep what I'm talking about. how you feel right now, it will change. Because some storms are longer than other storms, but at the end of these storms there is light, a light of hope. Every person has a reason to live. The next time you see people, whether these people from real life or you talk to them via the internet, it doesn't matter. Remember that everybody you came across can be in tough time, can be a potential suicidal. Be the reason why people want to live for another day. Share love, not hate. Be kind, not critical. And let's have someone to change their mind from not worth living to worth living and helping others realize the same.